Hello, so today I'm going to show you how to draw shapes and designs inspired by artist Kandinsky. So we're going to create a series. So to do this, we want to fold our paper in half. So you want to first fold your paper like a hamburger, making sure to crease at the fold. Open it back up and then fold it like a hot dog. And then crease at your fold. This is going to give you 4 boxes. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You can use the same shape for each box, or you could change up your shapes for each box. I'm going to use the same shape. So I'm going to create a heart. So to create a heart, you want to use the letter M, and then the letter V underneath. And that's a great way to make a heart. So I'll show you that again. I'm going to use the letter M. And then I'm going to take the letter V and connect it right underneath. So I'm going to do that 2 more times so that I have my series. So now I have 4 hearts. And in each heart, I'm going to do a different pattern. And I'm going to use my black marker for this. So I'm just going to use a simple diagonal line for this heart. Okay, and then in this one, I want to go ahead and use some swirly lines. Okay. Oh, I'll add a few lines up here. There we go. And then over here I might create a checkered pattern. So I'm going to do that by drawing these vertical lines that go up and down. And then I'm going to draw horizontal lines that go across side to side. And you could color those checker boxes in, or to save some time, you can just draw some lines going up and down to darken some of your boxes to create the checkered look. Okay, and then my last heart, I'm gonna go ahead and create some zigzag lines. Okay, so now each of my hearts has a pattern inside of it. So this is where I'm gonna start to create more of a Kandinsky inspired piece. So I'm actually gonna trace around my heart using my colors. So I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna trace to get my orange. Now this is where you have to kind of watch for your edges, because you have that line, those folds coming through. So you don't want to go into your next box because you're going to use a different color. So you want to stop where you meet those folds. Okay. And now I'm going to switch my colors. So I'm going to use some green and purple. Do the same thing. I'm tracing around my shape. again, I don't want to go into my other boxes just because I want to make sure I can use different colors in those. If you want, you can connect your lines on the side. I'm gonna use some red and purple. No, how about red and, I'll do red and orange, but I'm gonna use this corner. I'm gonna trace over my heart. Okay, so last but not least, let's use, I think I'm gonna use purple and blue. Actually, I have some pink. I'm gonna use purple and pink. So what this is doing is these lines are creating this illusion of movement. So in art, movement is what is when your eye moves across your paper. So you want to create movement in your artwork so that viewers will see all of your artwork and not just focus on one area. Okay. So now I have my 4 series of shapes, and I've done black and white inside my shapes to create a pattern, and then I've just used 2 different colors around each shape, tracing it to create those lines. To finish this up, I can take some crayons and just color the boxes. This will just create a more finished piece. It'll also help my boxes to be more separated. So you want to usually pick, I like to pick one of the colors I used, but in crayon so that it's lighter than the marker. So you can see what that does, the difference it makes when you fill in that white space. So for here, I'm going to use some pink. And remember to try to go side to side as much as possible to avoid getting like a scribble scrabble. We don't want scribble scrabble. Okay, and just 2 more boxes to go. Trying to color fast so that the video is not too long. Of course, you can always fast forward. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and use some blue for my last box. And then I will have a complete series of Kandinsky shapes. Okay, so this is my finished Kandinsky series of shapes. So I hope you enjoyed doing this project. The idea is to just be able to create something again and again to make that series, but also to use lots of different colors and designs to make your artwork really stand out. So I hope you have fun with this project and you're doing well. Bye!